Hey, y'all. And I told you guys before, and I'm like, keep telling you again. I told you I'm going to start bringing experts onto this show so we can have some more amazing conversation and take some gems from their toolbox of how they see life organically, uniquely, and in their full authenticity. Okay. And today I am literally met with Patty, who is she's doing a lot of things. She, to me, in the quick summary, is a beacon of inspiration. She is a certified professional coach, certified master coach specializing within work-life balance, the thing we all need, and leadership coaching, Reiki master, and she is a podcaster. And what I love about this is she became a coach and a Reiki practitioner to help and inspire people to follow their hearts, use their talents, and live purposeful, balanced, and fulfilling lives. And y'all know over here at Affirmation Station Show, we love living our best life in this life. Okay. So, Patty, I would love to hear more about you. I guess I read your bio, but the listeners don't know you either. So we want to know, Patty, who are you?
Let me share a little bit about myself. From the time I was young, 18, I was a manager and a supervisor. So throughout my career, I was a manager and supervisor. And the choices I made, a lot of times I didn't have work-life balance. I put work before other things in my life. And that's why I'm a work-life balance coach now and work-life balance. And what work-life balance means, and I have a unique take on it, is that throughout your life, you're going to have different aspirations, purpose, what you want in your life. So it's an ongoing thing at the moment in time that you're at in your life. For me, I was really out of balance. I was saying yes to everything instead of saying no to the things that I didn't want to do. And I really learned from that. And I really wish that I had a coach like me when I was in my 20s and 30s and 40s and 50s. I'm still in my 50s, but you understand what I mean. But just having somebody to share, can listen, and you can come up with solutions on things that are going on in your life, the difficulties maybe in the work life and home life. And that's why I became a coach. And Reiki, how Reiki comes into effect is Reiki helps distress you and it helps you mind, body, and soul so that you actually relax and you take those few minutes to heal or to distress or anything like that.
I absolutely love it. I personally have a practitioner that I go to in Los Angeles specifically. And what I can say is you don't realize how much stored up within your body because while you're getting Reiki, it's not a scary process. They don't touch you unless they literally ask to touch you. And when it's touching, it's very, very light. It's not, I'm going to grab you. No, it's not nothing like that. It's literally just light and stuff like that. And they're going over the body, and something that I recognized when my practitioner was going over me was some of my body parts were starting to move. Like the energy was moving. And they're like, it felt like you had like a lot of like dullness right here. Like, do you have hip pain? Do you have pain in this area? And I was like, how'd you know? They're like, I can feel it. And so we're going to work on that. I'm going to send some love. I'm going to send some light to it. And after I got off at that table, I just felt better. I felt like I had more energy and I wasn't stressed. I was flabbergasted.
It's so amazing. I've had a lot of people when I volunteer at the hospital. I do it once a month at the hospital, and I do it on patients, staff, patients, families, and people that don't really know what it is or are skeptical. After they have even a 15-minute session, they're like, this is amazing. I don't know what you do, but I can feel the difference. And it just lightens you. It just takes that weight off of you. You know, People have all different kinds of experiences from it, but Reiki goes where it's needed. And it's just amazing. And for anybody out there, if they're struggling with, you know, not being able to relax, not being able to let go, overthinking, all of those things, Reiki helps mind, body, and soul. So it goes where it's needed. And 15 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour really makes a difference in your life if you take that time and let go. Let,
Absolutely. It's the surrender part.
yeah.
And a lot of us don't know how to surrender because we don't trust nobody, not even ourselves, let alone another person trying to mess with our energy.
Yeah, it's an experience. Some people come in and they'll fall asleep within 3 minutes, because they're so relaxed. And others, their mind is going, but the Reiki's still working, even if you don't realize it, even if you're still overwhelmed or whatever, it's getting in there and it's taking away little by little those blocks within you.
Yeah. I love Reiki. Please know I also do what's it called? Acupuncture. I do a lot to stay in alignment with my mind, body, and spirit. And something that I know people are having issues with is this idea of a perfect work-life balance. This 8 hours, and then you have like another like 5 hours for like other things. And it's just something to me that's unrealistic and way too high of an expectation to ask of yourself. So my question to you is, when it comes to when you are talking about work-life balance, can you give an example of what that can look like in a day for you specifically?
So work life balance to me is different from work life balance to you. We all have what we want in our lives. And for me, it might be sitting outside for 15 minutes in the morning on my patio, having a cup of coffee and watching the birds, or sitting in a jacuzzi for 5 to 10 minutes with a cup of coffee and really enjoying the moment, taking those moments, whether you're spending time in prayer, whether you're just relaxing, all of those things, and incorporating that into my life. And being able to say no to the things that you don't want to do and opening up opportunities for the things that you do want to do. And it's just taking little steps by steps. Throughout our lives, we have different priorities. We have different things going on in our lives. And being able to have those moments of happiness and being able to schedule those times of the things that you want. Do I want to spend more time with my family? Do I want to spend more time with my friends? Do I have a hobby that I would like to do? What is causing me not to be able to achieve those little things that make so much difference in my life and make me a better person, a better wife, a better parent, a better grandparent, a better friend? Those is work-life balance. It's putting those little things into action to make you a more happier, gentler person.
I love that. I absolutely love that. Something I had to write down was you saying no to things. Something that I had to realize in my life is no doesn't mean never going to happen.
Right.
It means next opportunity, because I'm going to be able to say yes to really what I want to say yes to. And I've had it even in my most recent like couple of weeks where I have said yes to things and to people before myself. Like I literally had a circumstance last night. Can't make this up. Okay. Getting out of fitness class. I'm getting contacted by a family member. Hey, can you go and do this for me? And I'm like, okay, yeah. Not thinking I don't have enough time to do that and then make sure I eat before I have to go on a live stream. And like, okay, you know what? Can't do that. So I messaged them. I was like, hey, next time giving more notice would make it a lot easier for me to say yes to you coming over and yes to me saying that I can do things for you. But waiting to the last minute puts an unnecessary strain on me and on you because it strains our relationship more than I would have wanted to. So next time, I just ask that you give me some more notice. Not that I don't want to do it, not that I don't love you. It's just I need a little bit more so that I can still make sure Sharente is taken care of. Because if I don't take care of Sharente, Sharente doesn't exist anymore because the body starts breaking down after so much time. So if you have a mountain of yeses, like my mom did, my mom faced death doors 3 times and I've seen her die twice. I there's being a heart, and the fact that she's still here is a testament of there's a universe, a God, a spirit, or something helping her stay here in this now. Okay, because it doesn't make sense. But always saying yes, some people categorize that as the people pleaser, and there are recovering people pleasers everywhere that we go, and it's not because we don't love people. It's we're so generous that we forget to be generous with ourselves and our time as well. So, my question to you is, how do you prioritize your day and what actually matters to you between the work demands and your personal needs?
So think about what is really important to you in your life and schedule that on your calendar and take those steps, because if you book it, you'll do it. So say you want to go out for dinner with your friend or your spouse or spend time with your children. Actually book it on your calendar so that it's there, so that you actually make that time. Because when you book it, you see that it is a priority. Put yourself as a priority so that you can do other things and share and delegate things to others that may enjoy it, that will enjoy it, and that you no longer enjoy, or let go of those things, release those things. Think about, make a list. What do I want to do? What do I want in my life? And start letting go of the things that you no longer want to do, but somebody else will enjoy doing it and learn from it. When you let go of that, then you have room for the things that you want to do. Time to spend time with your family, time to spend time with you and the things that you need to do or want to do.
I love that. And I love it because I was like, I really want to get to this point where we're talking about calendars. I have it on my actually on my calendar to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I have it on my calendar to go to the chiropractor. I have it on my calendar to do all these things because I have to recognize that I'm a priority just as much as everything else that I do. And a lot of people say, you're super busy. No, I'm not, because I make sure I put me first and I take care of myself. So
Yeah.
I absolutely love that. And because we're going to have to close out, because here, I think you saw the message too. So my question for you is, where can people find you?
Sounds wonderful. People can reach me at coachingforinspirationwithpatti.com, and Patti spelled Patti. And you can find everything on my website.
Thank you so much. It will be down in the show notes. Take a look. It'll be down in the description. And thank you so much, Patti, for joining me today.
Thank you. It was fun.